learning how to multiply decimals. So when we're learning how to multiply decimals, the important thing is that we remember to write them the correct way. So I'm going to have a problem over here. 3 and 52 hundredths times 1 and 2 tenths. So that's how the problem is written, and I have to figure out first how to rewrite the problem. So when I go to rewrite the problem, 3 and 52 hundredths times, I don't line up my decimals when I multiply. I want to line up the numbers. So I put my 2 here, decimal point here, 1 here. If I was using a notebook, I would turn it sideways to keep everything in nice, even columns. So I'm going to start to solve this problem. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 5 is 10. Carry my 1. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Cross that out. Now I'm moving into the tens place to multiply, so I need to make sure I put a placeholder here. This guy's happy. Yes. With a smile that goes up to his nose. So I'm at the 1 now. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 5 is 5. And 1 times 3 is 3. I add up my numbers. Do you notice how I don't put the decimal point anywhere in here? I don't. I save my decimal point for the end. So now I'm adding up these numbers. 4 plus 0 is 4. 2 plus 0 is 2. 7 plus 5 is 12. Carry my 1. And 3 plus 1 is 4. So now I have a number 4224, and I have to determine where to put the decimal. So I look back in my answer, and I need to count the number of decimal places and scoop them. So I'm going to scoop these. 1, 2, and this would be number 3. So that means I start all the way at the beginning of the number, and I scoop over 3 places. 1, 2, 3. This is where my decimal point goes. So I would want to rewrite my answer as 4 and 224 thousandths. Before I leave, though, I'm going to do one more check. Does it make sense? All right, well, let's say 3.5, 3.52 is about 3.5, multiplied by a number a little bit bigger than 1. Well, if it was multiplied by 1, it would be 3.52. So is this number a little bit bigger than that? Yeah, that makes sense. I'd know if my decimal was in the wrong spot if it didn't seem to make sense. So let's say I counted 2 places over and I put the answer as 42.24 or 42 and 24 hundredths. And I go back and I look, does that make sense? I have the number 3.25 and I multiplied it by 1.2, a little bit more than 1. This number is a lot bigger than this number, so this would not make sense for us. Sounds good. All right, we're ready to try another one. Our problem is 1 and 609 thousandths times 42 and 3 tenths. So what's the first step? Rewriting the problem. I need to write it so I line up, not the decimals, I need to line up the numbers. So I'm going to write my number with more digits. This number has more digits. It's going to go on top. 1 and 609 thousandths times 42 and 3 tenths. And do you see how I lined up the numbers and not the decimals? So here we go. 3 times 9 is 27. Put my 7, carry my 2. 3 times 0 is 0, plus 2 is 2. 3 times 6 is 18. Put my 8, carry my 1. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. Next number. Done with my 3, cross it out. I'm on 2 now. Here's my 2. I'm going to put a Mr. This guy's a little bit angry. Angry face. So I start with the 2. 2 times 9 is 18. Put my 8, carry my 1. I'm going to cross out this 2 so I don't get confused. 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. 2 times 6 is 12. Carry my 1, cross this guy out. And 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. Next number. Done with this 2. Now I'm at the 4. So let's look. How many numbers did I cross out? 1, 2. So that means I have to have 2 placeholders. I have a Mr. Surprised Happy Face. And I have a Mr. Super Happy Face. So I'm at the 4 now. 4 times 9 is 36. Cross out the 1, write my 3. 4 times 0 is 0, plus 3. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. Now I need to go back and add all of these numbers up. Here we go. 7 plus zeros is 7. 2 plus 8 is 10. Put a 0 here, carry my 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. Plus another 1, 10. Plus 6 is 16. 4 plus 2 is 6. Plus 3 is 9. Plus another 1 is 10. Carry my 1. 3 plus 4 is 7. Plus 1 is 8. And 6 plus nothing is 6. Now I'm going to go back and think about where I'm going to put my decimal. You should pause it now and see if you get it right. So pause it, count the number of decimal places, and see if you get it right. Ready, set, go. Hopefully you paused it and counted. Let's scoop. We have 1, 2, 3 scoops, 4 scoops. So here I go, starting over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 scoops. My number is 68 and 607 10,000ths. Woo! Big one. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths. Does this answer make sense? Well, let's see. I have the number 42. A little bit more than 42. And I multiplied it by a number bigger than 1 but less than 2. So is my answer bigger than 42 but less than double, less than 84? Yeah, it is. So that makes sense. So I'm going to keep it. Good luck with your homework tonight, and I'll see you in class tomorrow.